Where you live determines how your life looks and how it feels. Wherever you're from, whether young or old, where you work can determine how successful you can be. Welcome to a place people love to live. Welcome to Connecticut.
We moved here for a couple of reasons. One, just amazing opportunity. Secondly, quality of life. And for us, that was unique for the Connecticut experience.
All across Connecticut, across its big cities and small towns, you'll find a simple, common thread when you talk to people who live here. They're happy, and they never seem to run out of adventures to chase, experiences to savor, ways to enjoy their lives.
Connecticut is in its right a sea-to-ski state. We have lakes, rivers. There's so much to do in such a small little area.
On the weekends, I go to Old Saybrook and I can go boating or kayaking or just hang out at the beach and relax.
You can go throughout this state, quite frankly, and experience the ethnic cuisines in a broad fashion.
There's a secret about people who find happiness. They find it through satisfaction in their work, through joy and pride in the ways they contribute to where the world is going.
When my staff realized that I was going to become a citizen, they asked if it's okay that we do it on stage. I've conducted so many national anthem, and it has never been that moving that night to sing the national anthem. It was one of the most moving nights of my life.
In Connecticut, there's no shortage in the variety of those contributions to our growing business environment.
I have one word for the state of Connecticut. That word is innovative.
Computer science was to the 20th century. Life sciences could be to the 21st century. Coming out of our healthcare hub, which is in New Haven, Connecticut right now, with Yale Medical School and their new $800 million neuroscience center, working off of what we got at UConn, working off of what we got at Jackson Labs. These are places where Connecticut is naturally positioned to lead.
One of the big advantages of being in Connecticut, it is a small state where you are not just a number, you're a person. If you need help, there are lots of friends that you don't know yet. There are lots of partners that are willing to partner with you. And Connecticut is in this pretty cool stage right now where the state is really trying to do new things.
Stanley Black & Decker has an incredible history. We were founded in 1843. Here we are today, 176 years later, as a $14 billion company and a leader in our industries.
We build nuclear submarines, we build Black Hawk helicopters, and we build jet engines. When you're building those things, there is no room for error. If you can do that, you can do just about anything.
We're the only speech recognition technology company in the world designed to recognize atypical speech patterns.
I love you.
Hartford was and is the insurance capital of the world. And we have not only a cluster of insurance companies from property and casualty to healthcare, it's also an innovation hub.
Then there are the collection of TV networks and media entities that famously call Connecticut home as well.
We have a very strong working relationship with the state of Connecticut. We have many opportunities to talk with state officials about helping us to grow our business right here.
You have the room to grow and you have the room to get bigger and better, and that's what NBC Sports has done since we moved to Connecticut.
They're all companies that succeed, more than anything else, because of the people who fuel them.
In a state like this, where you could learn from the insurance companies, the digital health companies, the biotech companies, the financial companies, the manufacturing companies, the defense companies, there's so much to see.
There's no limitation to really getting a quality workforce.
There is an incredibly diverse workforce that we can tap into that have a wide variety of skills, especially as it relates to technology, communications, marketing, and public relations.
You have a great opportunity for your children to receive a quality education here in the state of Connecticut. whether it's a traditional school or it's a magnet school, is reflective of Connecticut's commitment towards education, and it doesn't stop at 12th grade.
It's no surprise that a state with such a tremendous workforce also has one of the country's most impressive lists of colleges and universities.
I am a first-generation immigrant who has taken advantage of public education. We built a very prosperous life. The opportunity for me to work for the University of Connecticut, it makes me feel very humble to be a part of that. The University of Connecticut is a top 25 research university that serves the state of Connecticut as well as a national and global population of students.
The fact that we have a significant number of colleges and universities in the state of Connecticut that become a pipeline to some of those strong industries that we hold here in Connecticut.
Every school, every company, every city and town, they're all in the middle of one of the busiest corridors in America.
People come from New York City to work here, they take the train out. We have people who are raising their families all over Connecticut. So it's a great way to have a mixture of people and talents all in the New York City area, but you're in Connecticut, so you have the space, you have the opportunity.
We move a lot of people from New Haven to New York City and back out every day. Thousands of people reverse commute into Connecticut from New York, tens of thousands from New York into Connecticut, from Massachusetts into Connecticut.
We have a terrific airport in Bradley up towards Hartford that can take a 747 on its runways. It's a wonderfully built airport.
Regardless of race, color, creed, we really make sure that everybody feels welcome.
A great place to go out, have fun.
It's a state where people want to be because it's got such an extraordinary quality of life. I love being in Connecticut, and I think you'll love being in Connecticut.